Ooh, this is probably my favorite title screen. Really love how BJ Banana Fingers is designed, environment-wise. Nice, really sweeping, intricate drawing that shows the giant scope of this place. Love this kid slowly drowning in the ball pit and just yelling for help. You could faintly hear him crying out in the distance. I'm just gonna give this one a point right at the top for deciding to focus on Kendra at all, as she is a part of the Schwooper clan and is really the only one we have essentially zero context on.
But your daddy got you the best of the best because your daddy loves you the best of the best.
What about me?
I said what I said, son.
Oh my god, such a dark joke that really quickly establishes the family dynamics.
You're my princess, so you get princess no matter the priciness.
Thanks! It's the best room.
This is a really interesting relationship as well between these two, where her father is more concerned with the appearance of success, the appearance of being the best, rather than actually asking Kendra what she wants for her birthday party, which is clearly not this, based on her reaction.
You know what? We can make a break for it, okay?
And go where?
Somewhere magical. Trust me. Well, don't waste time being in awe. Get out there!
Wiggity, 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 wonderful!
Also, a really clever establishment of why Kendra adores this place so much. It has staff that truly care and make you feel seen. Really sets up well for that betrayal of those values later on. Love the inclusion of more BJ Banana Fingers specific memories in the intro, and they also do a great job transforming this intro sequence into being more involved with Kendra herself. And they even cram so many more fantastic, very informative photos in this final sequence. They really show you how he was always working. But what's most fascinating is this photo, presumably of her mother, who is very noticeably not around in this episode. I do wonder what happened, if she passed away, if she left, and how that perhaps affected her father and his relationship with the rest of the family. Plus, I'm just gonna give an extra point for this photo because it's adorable and also funky as fuck. Love how militaristic this opening score is to show how seriously Kendra takes this job. I also think it's great to open with this sequence that is repeated throughout the episode, showing it ordered and in control for when it eventually becomes frayed and erratic.
What do all 365 days have in common? Kyle?
They all end in Y?
Monica?
Every day is someone's birthday.
That's right. And today is Hunter's birthday. So today is all about Hunter.
Honestly, I would probably despise Kendra if I worked for her. I've had managers like this, and it always just feels like extra, especially when you're making minimum wage, but it is sweet how much she cares about each and every kid who walks through this place to try and recreate that wonderful memory she holds so close to her heart for other children.
All right, folks, let's go banana finger some kids.
Oh, might want to rethink that one, Kendra. The sheer amount of malice that can be exuded at a children's birthday party place is kind of astounding.
Did you read the one sheet? It clearly says grapes must be cut in quarters.
He's 12. I thought that was a joke.
Why would I put a joke on the one sheet? Do I look like Bernie Mac to you? Don't answer that.
This is such a great joke.
First, you're gonna start cutting his grapes in thirds. Give it time, then half, then whole but peeled, then finally whole and unpeeled. I'm gonna see you here next year, and we're all gonna be eating grapes together. Let's reserve your spot before you leave today.
And they also do a fantastic job showing how she is actually a good boss in general. Like, she might be overbearing, but this information was clearly needed, and she even gives advice to the parents to help avoid it next time they come, while securing their business for the future. Like a perfect employee, the dream employee.
You would not believe the day I had.
Let me guess. It was someone's birthday.
Well,
Let's just eat.
Clever way to show how Kendra's fervor about her job leaves her to neglect other aspects of her life.
I was just accepted into the BJ Banana Fingers management training program.
Management training? What happened to I'm Your World?
Yeah, I guess you're not.
This is so well delivered. I love Nicole Byer so much.
But I can be less needy, like a succulent. I gotta go to Beirut, but let's talk when I get back. Or not talk. Whatever's good for you. I'll wait for your call. I believe in us.
This is one of my favorite jokes in the entire show. So delightfully absurd.
Hey, no Wapner, Wharton 06.
Lily Cardigan, booth 04.
Devin Whiteley, Stern, 05.
Kendra Hooper.
Okay, good luck.
Accurate how they all look down on her for not having a college education, especially considering we know this dude on the left sucks at his job in the present. Higher education isn't everything.
But you better stay on my good side because I can send you packing if you even look at me funny. Okay, my lawyer is indicating that I cannot send you packing for looking at me funny. But still, don't look at me funny. Just like as a favor to me, okay?
I love the introduction of this character so much. This line is hilariously deadpan.
What do all 365 days have in common?
Every day is someone's birthday.
So cute.
Every day is a new opportunity to monetize, maximize, and optimize.
Good signal for how different the values are the higher up you go in a large corporation. You start to realize it isn't really for the kids at all, is it? And that one worker was kind of acting on her own, probably against management's wishes, to actually assure that she has a good time, rather than care about your paying for the most expensive room.
Hey, Kiana, I wouldn't worry about that. They always bring in one trainee from the floor for optics. It's like an affirmative action thing. This is as far as you'll get, but you should still be so proud.
My name is Kendra.
Also portraying straight up racism.
I came home for the summer to be gay in San Francisco, not to build yo pathetic ass back up.
David, please.
Fine. Let's start with this. You tell them B-school D-bags that they got you twisted.
Good to show how her brother and her are very close after their perhaps difficult childhood. He is so supportive of her. Also, can I just say it's so refreshing to have a family where both siblings are gay and it's not even like a thing that's addressed. They just kind of are. Love the representation.
Ain't that right, Saul?
Yes, they've got her very twisted.
Oh, this is so cute. What a specific, unnecessary type of perfume. Pizza is the best scent to have.
Put that anger in a little pot.
Cut up some carrots and celery and get a little angry stew going.
Slow cook that anger now.
Yeah, keep it on the back burner. Get it good and ready.
You better keep the lid on tight.
Can I lift the lid for a second? Get a quick taste, get me focused?
Girl, don't you touch that lid.
Damn, can I get a sniff?
They play off each other so well. Love this bit. I'm gonna steal it.
Lord!
It's a party. It's party time. BJ Banana Fingers. We party all the time.
This is unironically such a catchy song.
And everybody grooving. That's a BJ Banana Fingers way. So
I enjoy how this show portrays how you can even abuse over-the-counter medication like this one. It seems like Kendra is taking some sort of Adderall-like focus drugs, and to see her ramp up as her life becomes more stressful is super alarming. I mean, this sequence in general really ramps up the tension in a major way extremely well. Love that her pizza fish came back. Also interesting how her place is kind of in disarray, very indicative of her mental state and her neglecting her personal life.
But she doesn't understand basic P&L. That's bush league, Lorena.
Okay, meanwhile.
Is there a bee in here?
The camera constantly swaying and moving is a nice touch in this scene as well. Definitely had me on the edge of my seat.
You better find some balance. You need a hobby or church or something.
Church?
Kendra balking at the idea of church calming her is a really nice bit of like anti-foreshadowing. You really never know.
Hey, boss. Everything okay? I just wanted to circle back about the cake.
Oh my God, Monica. Every little... My brain is already 5 birthdays ahead, and you want to circle back about a cake? Why don't you buzz around somebody else for a change, you buzzy bee?
What the heck? This isn't a future cake.
Showing how this is actually affecting the work she genuinely cares about and compromising her efforts.
This better not be important.
Dad had a heart attack.
Apt choice for a hospital name, considering the area which this is set in.
Where are all the doctors? Someone needs to wake him up.
We're understaffed. Today's Rosh Hashanah.
What in the hell is a Rosh Hashanah?
It's the Jewish New Year.
New Year? It is September. Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? Or one of your little friends? Or your little friend Boo Boo the Fool? I'm about to sue this whole hospital.
Good luck finding a lawyer today.
Oh my God, so witty.
I'm starting to feel set up, David.
Yes, I gave our father a high cholesterol diet so his heart would explode, and then I conveniently went back to college. As a goof.
Yay, old Jesus Christ, David.
Love her referring to his Jesus. appropriately portraying how serious these situations can be when you're completely overwhelmed like this.
How are you feeling?
Oh, fine. This ain't my first heart attack.
Dad, you've got to slow down. You're gonna kill yourself.
Giving advice that you yourself need to take. Absolutely classic.
But how many can say that they push themselves to the limit?
Dad, just say thank you, Kendra, for being here for me.
Why? You're not a doctor or a nurse. You can't help me. When I need a race car birthday, I'll let you know.
Smart way to show how he doesn't really approve of her career choice either, even if it does make her happy. A nice development of that issue that was presented in the intro. He wanted her to be the best, not the happiest.
Rosh Hashanah. That's why I couldn't come to work yesterday. Jewish New Year.
Wait, you're Jewish? How are you Jewish?
Delightfully?
But you're Jewish, of course.
Loved the little look. Like, don't even think of mentioning that, or we are going to be sued into oblivion. This BJ Banana Fingers business book is so hilariously wacky. Also love the very basic, the Holocaust. What happened?
I gotta tell you, your picture does not do you justice. And it is a good picture.
That picture!
Well, you may be surprised, but you not being Jewish is not necessarily a deal breaker for me.
Oh, I'm also full-bore gay.
Also not a deal breaker.
True ally, right there.
If we're willing to scale back on the BJ Banana Fingers experience?
Hate it. Hate you. Get out of my life forever. I regret knowing you. Yeah, cry about it. You're lucky you're cute. What? Oh, I can't say anything?
Love this voice actress so much. She kills every single line for this guest character. Like, she's really one of my favorite one-offs.
Our Jermaine Jellyfish has been an employee of this franchise for 30 years as of next week. If she were to retire, she'd be entitled to a pretty massive pension, unless we fired her before next week. Oh my god, Jermaine Jellyfish, what happened?
This way. Come on.
You have no idea what that meant to me. For the first time in my life, somebody saw me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. But, unfortunately, it's company policy that costumed characters cannot remove any part of their costume while on the floor.
What? But
So you're fired. Effective immediately.
No.
I'm so sorry. I don't make the rules.
You don't have to do this.
It's gonna be okay. You'll be okay.
I won't be okay. You don't have to do this.
Wow. This was bold to have a character go through with this, especially after that revelation. I've seen a lot of people really condemn Kendra for this, as it is a really selfish and callous action, but that's really the entire point, isn't it? It's supposed to make you feel awful for the other woman, supposed to make you doubt Kendra's morality. It's a really strong signal for how this corporation's interests have kind of perverted her values. Her drive to succeed at her job has kind of led her to completely neglect who she actually is as a person, and even the values that are most integral to who she is, almost forcing her to leave those behind and become a colder person, which she does not want to be. She got into this job to spread joy. That was the entire point.
I don't have anything except for this job and a few hundred shares of stock in something called Lululemon.
I do kind of love that they signal how she will be okay as a small comfort, as this stock is about to blow the fuck up.
Do you know if a guy named Noah is here?
There's probably like 50 Noahs in here.
That's another really great gag.
These are the prayers of confession. We're saying how we've sinned. We have trespassed. We have betrayed.
I have trespassed. I have betrayed.
We have deceived. We have mocked.
I have deceived. I have mocked.
No, sweetie. We have.
We.
And of course, this ending scene is one of the most beautiful in the entire show. Kendra at first feels utterly lost and confused. Like, this is all really meaningless to to her, as it has been an empty pursuit, kind of just based on her trying to blow off why she had to take a day in the hospital. But once it's explained to her how they're confessing their sins, and she really considers what she's just done and processes the pain that she has caused that innocent, genuinely kind woman who was only ever a positive influence to her, and thus she begins to really beat her chest with power along with the rest of them, punishing herself harshly and taking herself really far down, feeling that extreme disdain for who she has become. But the lady next to her eases her momentum, reassuring her that they all do the same now and again, that everyone in there has sinned, betrayed, lied, that she isn't alone in doing these things. And while yes, she has done something terrible, nobody's denying that, she can still work to be better and be honest about who she is and what she has done in the past. And this community will always be there for her. Such a down-to-earth way to show how religion can be beneficial for those going through emotional hardships, and how the community surrounding them can be extremely comforting for many and provide them a sense of ease in stressful, difficult times. Help them keep their compassion for other people, their drive to do good in the world, to spread peace and positivity. It is a place that can help guide people back on that path, as Kendra is later on in this show, or later on in time in this show. A very textured portrayal and a smart way to show people like me, who perhaps have had a generally negative perception of organized religion, how it actually helps individual people, can make a grounded, positive change in people's lives. It is not just a force for bigotry. In fact, the people that use it for bigotry are basically doing the exact opposite of what the scripture says. Side note, it's so weird to me that people say, like, they couldn't ever forgive Kendra for this action. Like, yes, it is definitely terrible, and it did make me feel mixed about Kendra as a person, but once she resolves to do better, and how much we know about what a delight she is in the present, and how positive and supportive she is now, I am ultimately completely willing to forgive her. I mean, I feel people shouldn't be so fast to condemn someone as a bad person, and just stick with that label for the rest of their life, especially if, you know, they're just a human that made a mistake. She was careerist. She was only looking out for herself. That is all true, but it doesn't mean that you should feel that she is ultimately never going to do anything good again, nor does it mean that you should always doubt her intentions. If you enjoyed this video, consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/PosiTVty. That's PosiTVty. There you get all of the videos before they go up on YouTube. You can choose exactly what you want to see on the channel, and you get the unedited essays so you can hear all of my mistakes and the things that I choose to cut out. But any bit of support really helps me out, and I appreciate you being here at all, so thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, even just watching. I appreciate your presence on this earth, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you for the next video. Let me know what you think it should be. See you soon!